If your gut is chronically inflamed, whether it's from food, infection, SIBO, fungal overgrowth, H. pylori, parasites, 80% of your immune system is in your gut. And if your gut's chronically inflamed, guess what's happening to your immune system? It's getting fired up over and over and over. And when your immune system gets fired up, guess what happens? It allocates resources to dealing with the immune stressor. Think about this, right? Think about if you got a viral infection or you get ill. What tends to happen? One of the hallmark side effects is tend to get a fever. Why? Because that actually can kill off bacteria and viruses. Number two, you get tired, right? Because the body wants to take all those resources and allocate it towards dealing with the infection. And so if you have chronic immune stress and 80% of your immune system's in the GALT, the gastric associated lymphoid tissue, and the MALT, the mucosal associated lymphoid tissue, and you're chronically firing up that immune response, guess what's going to happen? You may feel tired because that immune system is sucking up resources. So you really got to be careful. Got to look at the gut, got to look under the hood, got to make sure the food's not the issue. The SIBO, the SIFO, the parasites, the H. pylori, got to look at all that. So break down the top 5. Anemia, low iron. That can be if you're PMS or PMS age, right? You're in that, 15, 13 to late 40s, early 50s. You're menstruating, you have heavy flow, you're estrogen dominant, or vegan, vegetarian, you're not eating it, right? You could also put the gut people in there. Chronic gut issues, you're malabsorbing it. Second is going to be adrenal issues, that chronically low cortisol. Next will be hypothyroid / Hashimoto / T4, T3 conversion. Fourth is going to be your mitochondrial, the B vitamins, the CoQ10, all the nutrients to run your systems that require ATP, carnitine, electron transport chain. And then the last one, last but not least, was the gut and the chronic immune stress in the gut and how that would negatively impact your body's energy pathways, because you're going to pull a lot of energy and resources to help your immune system fight what's going on. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, let me know. Put it in the comments, these 5 things. A lot of times 2 out of the 3, 3 out of the 3. Sometimes with chronic fatigue people that are like kind of CFS or fibromyalgia, you can see all 5 happening there. Then you throw some Lyme, then you throw some mold, and guess what? It's just like boom. Because Lyme and mold are going to jack up your gut. They're going to jack up your mitochondria. They're going to jack up your adrenals. They can kind of hit everything at the same time. So you really got to have a good practitioner who looks under the hood and doesn't just say, oh, it's only Lyme. Well, what about this over here? You got to have someone that's open-minded, that can surveil the landscape and just take audit of everything that could be going on. So if you guys want to reach out to myself, there'll be a link down below where you can reach out to myself, my staff, my colleagues. We're here to help you. We can get you on the books here and kind of dive in and try to get to the root cause of why you have your health concerns. That's always the focus. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up, comments down below. Feel free and share with family and friends. I got one question here for y'all. I'll hit. Is it true that nutrients like folate are good for the body, aren't necessarily good for the brain? I'm not sure about that. I mean, folate's important for methylation. Very important. Again, you're going to get it in meats, leafy greens, so I don't see a problem with it. A good multivitamin will have L-MTHF folate, so I don't see any problem with that at all.